Hello and welcome back to Daytona as we are here, and I forgot to look at the race. So, well, I'll do that at some point during the commercial break. Oh no, never mind, I remember what it is. We're here for the Kris Wascher 300. Jeff James is on the pole if you did not watch the qualifying show. Starting alongside of him will be Brennan Patterson in the 60. Joe Davis and Madison Williams will be row 2. Then Chris Louvier and Matt Dixon row 3. Kyle Sosnowski, Nick Pericles, row 4, and Elijah Workman and Trevor Meacham in row 5. Let's show you the rest of the starting grid. And on the final row, because of engine failures, Troy King and Preston Plord.
Drivers, start your engines!
So the first race of the season, obviously nerves here, as nobody wants to do badly in the first race of the year. And I will say this because it's a little bit, something has changed since the truck race. It'll actually be using all 3 series will be using the chase system used in Coke Vanilla back in season 1, with minor adjustments maybe to who has or how many points are being started out with by the drivers. So with that, we will take a short commercial break, and we will be right back to the right back for the green flag here from Daytona. And we are back. Here we go. Field coming out, turn number 4 here. We saw 20 laps from the trucks. We'll get ready for 20 laps here of Nationwide cars going around the track. How will this compare to yesterday's race? Who knows? Jeff James leads us down. Green flag is out for the Hooters Nationwide season for season 2. Hooters Nationwide series for season 2, I'm sorry. Already 3 wide as Marcus Bruno gets put into the middle. Kyle Thomas up to the ice side, and it was Jake Davis that put him into the middle. Put him 3 wide down there. On the bright side, all 42 cars did start this race. Madison Williams now goes for the race lead as they come down the back straightaway. And it'll be Chris Louvier going into 3rd now, as already 3 wide towards the middle of the pack with 3 rows deep of it. Here comes Chris Louvier now to the inside. And now Kyle Sosnowski will make it 3 wide for the race lead as they go through turn number 1. 3 wide, 2 rows deep behind him now. And soon here, this whole pack will be 3 by 3 by 3 pretty much, as Trevor Meacham now goes to the inside for the race lead. Follow closely now, here comes Jake Davis. They're 3 wide once again, and 3 wide, 10 rows deep. They're 4 wide now. Jeff James in the wall, and around he goes. Oh boy, Sky Commons is around. Big mess in turn number 3. Kenny Bale's in it. Jeff James, the pole sitter. Oh man, Zachary Fitzwater, a ton of damage to Jana King Dodge. There's Nick Pericles involved. Seth Cole, Momo Akari, the Daytona 500 pole sitters involved. Sorry, there's the leader. Now time to see who's involved. Looks like some damage to Jerry Shelley's machine. Sky Commons I saw go around. Oh, they're stacking up. They're stacking up. They're stacking up. There's PJ Williams. Maybe the one of the few of the... Oh, come on, guys. You already got damage. Don't... Okay. They've strained it out. Let's take a look back at what happened. And we're back. And the problem starts right here where Jeff James ends up getting into the wall. And you'll see Pericles is actually going to make some contact after he bounces off the wall. Sends him down into Sky Commons and Momo Akari. There's Kenny Bale as well. Sky Commons gets turned up towards the wall. Elijah Workman's going to get a piece of this as well. There's Fitzwater. Jerry Shelley's stuck right in the middle of this. Well, this is a good camera angle. Dylan Young apparently is going to get really lucky here, as well as Cassandra Renzi right in the middle of all of this. Then there's the 41. Oh, well, Kyle Thomas is also getting damaged back here. There's Seth Cole getting involved. So, wow. Cassandra Renzi really lucky there to get away from this, it looks like. Oh, wow, look at her have to avoid Jeff James. We'll bring you back for the green flag here from Daytona. And we're back. 3 drivers have taken their cars behind the wall. They are Jeff James, Momo Akari, and Zachary Fitzwater. Sorry about that. Your leader is Jake Davis, then it's William Duncan, Amanda Shelley, Trevor Meacham, Brendan Patterson, then Mary Shelley, Kyle Sosnowski, Kyle Matthews, Madison Williams, and Joe Davis the top 10. It's actually filled up with a lot more veterans than I thought it would be. Matt Dixon's 11th, Alex May is in 12th, Chris Louvier, Roman Rahal, Gabe Williams, Jake Baskinger, Maxwell Chan, Troy King has worked his way up to 11th already, John Wilson, and Cosmic Nova the top 20, Katie Elizabeth, Dylan Young, Ish Taylor, Alex Hawkins, Preston Plord, Drew Austin, Tom Gerard, Chris Wascher, Cassandra Renzi, PJ Williams, Elijah Workman, Kyle Thomas, Jerry Shelley, Marcus Bruno, Kyle Collins, Seth Cole, Sky Commons, Kenny Bale, and Nick Pericles. Just in time as they're getting ready to come back to the green flag. The Team Renzi Motorsports, or the Renzi Motorsports, Team Renzi or Renzi Motorsports entry, I don't know what it is. Jake Davis led the field back to the green flag. Here comes William Duncan, though, to the inside for the race lead. Meacham moves to the inside of Amanda Shelley, and it'll be Mary Shelley into third. Or, well, in the proverbial third spot, essentially, because of the inside line working better. Here comes Trevor Meacham now to the top spot. Kyle Sosnowski on the inside line, is third on the inside line. Here comes Mary Shelley now. Madison Williams now third on the inside line. Matt Dixon fourth on that inside line. All this behind Mary Shelley and Kyle Sosnowski. And so a rookie will be leading at Daytona. Here comes Kyle Sosnowski, though, to the inside. Not going to stop Mary, though, from leading the lap. Here comes Madison Williams now to the inside for the race lead for Atkins Motorsports, Great Clips Dodge. And Matt Dixon right behind her. Down the back straightaway, Madison Williams not going to have any challenge, but it's going to be a challenge for second now. As here comes Kyle Matthews, and he's got Chris Louvier barreling down on his inside as well. Chris thinks better of it and ducks him behind the 33. Now Chris is going to make the move for second, and Madison Williams will lead the lap at the stripe. 8 laps complete. Seth Cole's off the pace, so is Kenny Bale, Nick Pericles, Jerry Shelley, Sky Commons, Marcus Bruno, Elijah Workman, Kyle Thomas, Kyle Collins as well. All these drivers we saw involved in the incident, though. Dylan Young as well. Actually, I think Kyle Collins just because he was behind them all. Then you have Tom Gerard, who was behind a lot of them. Chris Wascher, Cassandra Renzi was behind a lot of them. PJ Williams and Preston Plord. Drew Austin's at the back of the pack. Oh my gosh, Chan, I think, got the wall. Ish Taylor's on the apron here partially. They get that all settled out, though. I don't think the caution came out at all, so... Nope, it did not. Madison Williams still leads. Now it's John Wilson into second. Gabe Williams into second now as he's underneath John Wilson. Katie Elizabeth behind him. Now Katie Elizabeth underneath the Penske Dodge of Gabe Williams, but Gabe able to get the run down the back straightaway. Well, he tried to block her, but not able to do it, as there'll be females in the 1-2 spots. And that's a sizable gap there for Madison Williams there. She better hope that these guys don't just team up there a little bit, because once they do, she is gone, and Madison's not going to have any help there, as now Trevor Meacham's going to go for second. 3 wide for third behind this battle, or 3 wide for fourth, I'm sorry. So now Trevor Meacham into second, Kyle Matthews into third, and Ish Taylor's going to take the 4th spot here. And now I think, okay, so now these guys are starting to catch up a little bit now. As, oh boy, we had Matt Dixon in the wall. I think he's going to be able to tail onto the pack, though, because of how spaced out it is, at least for a short period of time there. And now Meacham is right on the back bumper of Madison Williams. 3 wide for third behind them, with Jake Davis on the inside line. Baskinger now inside of Patterson, and it's going to be Mary Shelley making it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Oh, Ish Taylor's in the wall now. That held up Troy King. They're going to make it 4 wide off of turn number 4. This could get hairy. Oh, okay, they sorted that out. Now Mary Shelley makes the move for third, and she will grab that spot. Maxwell Chan is going to make the move for fourth, and Amanda Shelley not too far behind that battle, so, or not too far behind him. So now Mary Shelley trying to chase down the back bumper of the 31 as a way of maybe giving some help to get Meacham by Madison Williams now. And, well, she's going to at least try and make the move for second here. And she's inside of Meacham. Now she's going to have Amanda Shelley and John Wilson coming up behind her. But John Wilson did make the move underneath Amanda, and Amanda is just going to fall in line behind that and try and move inside of Trevor Meacham now as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes John Wilson making the move for second. Now, man, okay, wow, I'm really nervous here because they've gone a while here, and they've really made me nervous with some of the moves that they've been willing to make out here. Oh, William Duncan's gone around as well as Alex Hawkins. Heavy damage to the 83. And I think that we will get a one-lap shootout here. If not, we'll go to a green-white checkered. And Madison Williams led underneath the caution. I did not see that. And PJ Williams has blown up apparently. So we'll apparently have to take a look at PJ's possible involvement here. Okay, so his car fired back up a little bit there. Let's go and take a look back at what happened. And we're back, and apparently William Duncan was trying to get underneath Drew Austin. Just barely clips him, sends Duncan down into the Alex May machine, and sends Chris Livier down on the apron. And when Chris tries to get back up there, there's nowhere for him to go. And just absolutely nowhere for Alex Hawkins to go, as his car just an innocent victim there on this one. And where's the 12 at? Okay, so here's PJ. So I think his car just blows up. So he takes the caution flag. Yep. Wow. So unfortunate there for PJ Williams. His day is going to come to an end here prematurely, and not for any fault of anyone's, just a random parts failure. So we'll bring it back for the green flag, whether it's the green-white checkered or a one-lap shootout. And we're back, and it's going to be a green-white checkered, but it's not an official attempt at it. So, oh well. PJ Williams and Alex Hawkins, as well as William Duncan, all retired out of the race. And here we go. Madison Williams is your leader. Then it's John Wilson, Amanda Shelley, Matt Dixon, Kyle Matthews, Mary Shelley, Trevor Meacham, Kyle Sosnowski, Katie Elizabeth, and Jake Baskinger, your top 10, with Troy King in 11th, Roman Rahal 12th, Gabe Williams, Maxwell Chan, Drew Austin, Brendan Patterson, Joe Davis, Ish Taylor, Jake Davis, and Chris Livier, your top 20. So Matt Dixon, the lone bullet left for Fitz Bradshaw Racing now. As I don't think there's anybody up here who actually, in the top 5 at least, that has a teammate anywhere near them. Madison Williams a solo car effort as we're back to green flag racing. So's John Wilson. Amanda Shelley's a solo car effort. Matt Dixon has both of his teammates behind the wall, and then the KHI is a solo car, or the KHI teammate has also gone to the garage as Amanda Shelley makes the move for second here. She knows that she's going to get the win here. She's got to make her moves quick. As down the back straight they come, Matt Dixon now goes inside for second. Trevor Meacham making a peek inside Mary Shelley for what will be the 4th spot. And will make it stick there as now Matt Dixon right on the back bumper of Madison Williams as they're going to come off of turn number 4 here, and they'll see the white flag. I don't see the caution lights flying. And here we go. 1 lap to go. Madison Williams leads the white. She will not be leading at the checkered though. And the next flag will not end it as we will race it back to the checkers. Matt Dixon takes the lead. Trevor Meacham will go inside for second. And now Troy King is up here in the picture. Here they come down the back straightaway. Meacham's not making a move yet. Apparently he decided he's going to be well content to run second here today. Because here they'll come out of turn number 4. And no one's going to be able to make a move. It'll be Matt Dixon going to victory lane, Trevor Meacham, and then how about Troy King finishing out the podium? And there's your winner. And how about this? Coming from the 41st starting spot here today, Troy King will take home 3rd. Trevor Meacham, I guess, just too patient there at the end to actually decide to make a move there. So Matt Dixon wins the Kris Wascher 300 at Daytona. Meacham 2nd, Troy King 3rd. Like we said, Maxwell Chan comes home 4th in his debut run. Madison Williams led coming down to that green-white checker. She will finish 5th. Drew Austin finishes 6th. Roman Rahal, Brennan Patterson, Mary Shelley, and Katie Elizabeth round out your top 10. Notables throughout the field: John Wilson 12th, Kyle Sosnowski in 14th, Preston Plord 26th. Down, I don't know what to say. I guess about notables just yet. We haven't had enough races to know who's notable. So, now there is but one race left in this race weekend. It is the Daytona 500. Momo Akari will lead us down to the green flag for that, and we'll see you guys there. I'm Gorn 1, and this has been a production of the INORL. Congrats to Matt, Racing Contained, sorry. Congrats to Matt Dixon on the win here today. Let's head down to the victory celebration right now. Matt Dixon ready to celebrate his win here today. The U.S. Navy going to victory lane. It's about the only replay where we can actually get sound out of it. Okay, and with that, we'll say our goodbyes now from here, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Great American Race here from Daytona.